sis always comes through like that. But it wasn't even necessarily this fit for me. It was her dancing on top of the table for me. After the party, she was turned up, y'all. Like, she looked good too. She was just like living her best life, and that made me feel so good just to even watch. Sis was turned up on top of the table at the Met. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the Met and my most favorite looks that were replicated and created on this red carpet for Karl Lagerfeld with that theme, because it just was speaking to me, to my heart. The black and white, the colors, the design, the details, everything. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure that you do so. Make sure you click that like button as well. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you love the content. Let me know if you have any questions, whatever it may be. I'm here to help you guys. And let's get into this video. Okay, so I want to start it off with Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor's outfit was so fire. Not only was it just cinched and snatched to her body, but in the back it was a full blown out cutout, as if it was like a thong. And then her hair was even styled just like Karl. Like, she came through. It was so much popness to the actual piece that she had on by Thom Browne, and I just felt like she killed this look. And then to top it off, she brought Chick-fil-A to the Met Gala, because I've heard the food is just not it. So the fact that she brought Chick-fil-A was absolutely hilarious. So, okay, the next one is going to be Young Miami. She came in with Diddy, but her outfit stood out most to me out of her and Diddy, and it's not like I'm comparing or anything like that. He's another one of my favorites with the flowers and everything, but I just absolutely love the avant-garde shoulders of the feathers on her. And then I think she, you know, her and Diddy, they complemented each other well. Him with the also very avant-garde, like shoulder cape type flowers that he had on. They look really nice together. They look really nice together. And I realized that Diddy actually had on his own custom piece. So shout out to Diddy for doing that. Next one is going to be Gigi Hadid. I loved her look. I love the mesh, and what I really loved about the mesh is not the skirt part, but the actual corset made with that mesh material. I thought that was very, very different. And it made it just look, you know, even more sexy. It was kind of like lingerie. And then not only that, it was very like androgynous with the makeup and just the full look. She definitely does give like the model, like Victoria's Secret sexy vibe, and I feel like this was like a play and tie on that. So I really, really did love her look. All right, so now I'm going to go into Kendall Jenner. Her legs, like, her legs are long for days, and the fact that she had on these 8-inch platform heels, I mean, she looked straight up like a model, and she looked amazing. I loved the cape. I loved her whole vibe. And let's get into her boo, Bad Bunny. Okay, his outfit with the back cut out. Ooh, he was definitely giving. Their little matchups and everything for those past 2 days with the Met, they looked so cute together. And I've never really seen Kendall give that, you know, scandalous type vibe going out and about. You know, when she's partying, she just doesn't really party that much. Doesn't seem like it. Definitely watch the Kardashians. But I just felt like her style is a bit more edgy since she's been with Bad Bunny. And I feel the same way with Kourtney Kardashian, and, you know, now that she's with her husband. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but I really, really loved these looks. And the next would be her sister, Kim. Kim's outfit was kind of like a replica of her when she did Playboy. And I thought like all the pearls and, you know, everything that she had on was very, very elegant this time. Because, you know, before it was just straight up all pearls and just body. But this was giving body and an outfit, and I felt like it was just really, really nice. Like, I felt like she looked elegant. I felt like she looked very, I mean, it's Kim, like, come on, she's gonna give you a look. And then, you know, I had to give it up for J-Lo. I have always been a fan of J-Lo. I've had her clothing line. Everybody had a J-Lo sweatsuit. Everybody had, I mean, I even had the J-Lo jean jumpsuit that I wore to the B2K concert with a hat. Like, I love J-Lo, but I mean, J-Lo's always going to give body too, and she's always going to give like confident, fierce woman. She had on Ralph Lauren, and I just felt like this look was amazing on her. I'm just a fan of J-Lo, so she can't do any wrong in my book. Okay, and then remember when I was saying like people were dressing like his cat? Like, people literally came dressed like his cat. One of the guys on the red carpet said, how many cats has there been tonight? Like, people were really dressing up like this man's cat. And one of the ones that I just thought was just so animated was Doja Cat. You know, Doja Cat is definitely always going to give you some type of theater, and she had her entire face done. I think they said it took like 3 hours or something just to do her face, and then her outfit. I just thought, you know, while they were asking her questions, this was literally just meowing the whole time. She definitely came in like his cat wearing Oscar de la Renta. Like, she is hilarious to me. I love her personality, and I feel like her outfit definitely represented her personality. All right, and now let's get into Tim's. I really love Tim's outfit. I mean, I feel like Tim's is going to always give you just elegant, effortless vibes. She looked absolutely beautiful. I love the headpiece. It was reminding me a lot of like Sex in the City with like, not the bird or, you know, the piece she had on her head for the wedding, but it was, I don't know, I really liked it. I really loved her outfit. It was like a collared shirt as a skirt. Like, if you get what I'm saying, like, it gives you a collared shirt as a skirt with the black and white. And I think she just looked good. Like, she looked bomb. Now let's get into Auntie Mary. Auntie Mary is going to give you a thigh-high boot. Like, we know Auntie Mary J is going to give us a nice heel and thigh-high boot. And she did give us that, matching her entire look from head to toe. She looked amazing. I mean, she's gorgeous. Like, that was corny, but she looked amazing. She was wearing Burberry, and I just think she looked great. I mean, Mary's always going to give you a look. You know what? Even in regards to the looks, like, I really love how people are putting so much emphasis and detail in the roses and the flowers. They're so beautiful. Like, from the detail and embroidery of some of these to the shoulder pads and the extensions of them, you can tell it took so much work to create some of these looks. Of course, these are amazing high-end designer brands that are creating these looks, but you can just tell the quality. Like, no like harshness or anything towards fast fashion. We all love fast fashion, but we love high-end designers as well. But you can just tell the quality, like the quality of these outfits, these gowns, these amazing looks are everything. Okay, and you guys know that I am a huge basketball fan because I was a basketball player for the first half of my entire life. I actually played longer basketball than in fashion, which is wild. It makes me feel like I'm getting older, but I loved Russell Westbrook's look. He's also always going to give you a look. You see him walking, you know, into the gym for his games, like it's a red carpet, all the athletes do, but he just always had his own style, his own clothing brand as well. Like, you can tell this man knows how to put a look together. He's just always very well put together. And I absolutely love the detail in his outfit. It like the jacket itself, like the detail in that and how beautiful it is. I just feel like he's just so confident in whatever he puts on, and you can tell. And it just looks so very clean on him. Not only that, but it was like the pants and the shoes, you know, with the print really brought out the jacket, and the jacket brought out the print. Like, it's just so dope how he put this look together. Shout out to his stylist. It looks great. All right, and then I wanted to just talk about Serena. I thought it was so nice that they announced that they were having another baby, her and her husband, on the red carpet. I love when people do reveals in their outfits or at an event or performing, just like Rihanna did. I absolutely love when people reveal that in a way that is kind of like art for me. I just feel like fashion is art. I mean, it completely is, but just to be able to incorporate it in what you're actually doing, I think it's beautiful to announce it that way. And I felt like her and her husband looked amazing. They complimented each other very well on the red carpet. Yeah, she had on Gucci and it just looked so good. I was just so happy for them with their second child. They looked great. Okay, now let's get into Maluma in this boss outfit, okay? Because he is giving boss. He looks so good. His hair neatly braided back. I feel like not only were these costumes created to replicate or give homage to the designs of Carl, but also a lot of people kind of like dressed up like Halloween as if they were Carl. Like a lot of people dressed up, like even Tiana Taylor, remember her hair and the way that she wore her suit, but she made it her own. Like I really love how people are incorporating a lot of different elements to this theme this year. I loved Kerry Washington's outfit. Sis has been snatched and in shape for a minute now, and I just feel like her stylist Marielle Hahn really put this look together. Like even though it's so simple, it just looks so good on her. Her hair, her makeup, the styling of it all. I think she looked amazing. She looked so happy. She just looked like she was glowing. I really felt like she looked like she was glowing on the red carpet. She actually had on Michael Kors. I think that this was just a great look for her on the red carpet. I don't know, sometimes I don't feel like she is dressed and styled that way. I feel like this was a little bit different for her. And I think that's why I really like this look for her on the red carpet for the Met. Okay, now let's get into Hailey Bailey. Hailey had on Gucci, and yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. But what I love about her is that she is able to wear her dreads, her locks, in so many different ways. Like, how, sis, how are you doing that? Who is this hairstylist that is hooking you and your sister up? Because they are giving you guys these bomb hairstyles that are so different, so elegant. They're like not just regular dreads, they just look so beautiful on them. And the fact that it was like a bob at the same time, and her dreads are long. Like, how they do that? Like, she looked amazing on the red carpet. She looked beautiful. She's a mermaid. It was giving mermaid vibes. I just felt like she looked so good. She looked so classy. I just feel like sis is just in a great place right now. And she just, you could see and feel that watching her on the red carpet. And did y'all see Paperboy on the red carpet? I don't know why I keep calling him that. Paperboy showed up and showed out. Like, he did not give me Paperboy vibes, but he actually wore Karl Lagerfeld, and I think he looked dope. Like, he looked really good. I've never seen him put together in that way, and I thought he looked sharp. He looked very sharp, and it was different for him too. I felt like it was just very avant-garde for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, that look was great. And I think a lot of these guys can pull these looks off because of the color. Like, the color is just a black, white, gray. You know, these are easy colors that you can pull off, like avant-garde looks, and it not even looks so over the top. It just looks like you could still just wear that out and about. Now, like, of course, you couldn't wear some of these extra pieces out and about, but I just feel like it allows them to just still feel confident and just out there as if like they just chilling, but it's these bomb pieces that are just making it pop specifically for this event. Okay, my next one is going to be Carla, I don't know how to say her name, I always say it wrong, but Delevingne. She looked beautiful. I mean, I felt like hers wasn't necessarily like a gown, however, it was a long train, but it was the thigh highs and the haircut for me. Everything. She always gives the androgynous look, but she just looked so chic and it was effortless. It didn't look like mean, obviously it didn't look forced. It looked so effortless. The fact that she just literally put on like a button down train shirt and some thigh high boots with that cut and lip, but it was just everything. Okay, and then you know how we were talking about Doja Cat and animations, and you know she's going to give you a character in theater. The other person that does that for me is Janelle Monáe. Sis always comes through like that, but it wasn't even necessarily this fit for me. It was her dancing on top of the table for me. After the party, she was turned up, y'all. Like she looked good too. She was just like living her best life, and that made me feel so good just to even watch. Sis was turned up on top of the table at the Met. Okay, and last but not least, we gotta give it up for Rihanna. Rihanna said that it took them 3 hours to make each flower on this outfit, y'all. 3 hours, each flower. And she said the only reason that she even went was because she liked her outfit. Like, she looked so good. I just feel like she's just glowing right now. She is just so beautiful, and she said that even through this pregnancy she's feeling amazing. She has so much more energy. It's different this time with the second one, and I just feel like her and ASAP look so good. And they said that she made sure to let you know that ASAP was with her because he had a big red kiss on his face. They always compliment each other well. Like, I mean, they're both fashionistas, like fashion killers. Like, they're both out here very much so in the fashion game. Like, we know them for fashion, and I feel like they represented that at the Met. Like, by far they were the best dressed for me, because not only did they cater to the theme, but they catered to themselves. They were glowing. They're in a beautiful place in their life right now, and I feel like it completely represented that all the way through. The train was beautiful. I just feel like that was just great for them to show up like that. I feel like they just really complement each other very well. I hope you guys like this video. I just wanted to touch a little bit on the Met just because these looks were everything for me. The black and white, it just spoke to my heart, and I just felt like, okay, I gotta do one on this because there was so many different looks that I love. Sometimes I don't even be really feeling, and I'm like, what, the theme was that? I just love that they really gave homage to Carl. Like, I'm just so happy that they did that. Yeah, so I love you guys. I hope you like this video. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do so, and I'll see you in the next video.